in the game.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. He's a dangerous return. Without a good lead there, they finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
To throw, it's Sayin. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. They'll run it here. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris.
And here comes a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sayin. It's a quick grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
A completion sets up a second down play. A direct snap. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
Cricket.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Trying to find room. It's Allen. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. A quick throw out left, complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. inside give now from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Tight end makes the grab. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Single back, takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's saying. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Nittany Lions will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Goal line formation for the defense. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, and another incompletion.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Sayin. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Graham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. To throw, it's Aller. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The ball is caught.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The pass rush closing in. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's a short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Slides the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Breaks into the open. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point.
Penn State, 35, Ohio State.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. And he keeps it. Tough running there, but not quite. For a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And here's the handoff. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Look out, room to run here. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground?
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Down for a sack. A loss of 11 on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
46, Ohio State, 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Catch made on the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They're going to run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Same tailback, another carry. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Short on the 7th play of this drive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. And the quarterback will take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.